substances, and that is the concept for condensation. So whenever we talk about condensation, it is basically the change of state from the gaseous or from the gas to the liquid. So whenever the water vapors convert back into the water state, or we can say the conversion of water vapors into the state of liquid, this is known as condensation. And the opposite of condensation is evaporation. The change of liquid to gaseous state is known as evaporation. So we can say that condensation is the opposite of evaporation. So whenever we have water vapors in the atmosphere, so if we have water vapors, and as soon as the water vapor come into contact with any cold surface, or whenever they come into contact with any cooler environment, they condense. So whenever they condense, they will convert back from the gaseous state to the liquid state. That means they will form the state of water. Now when they have formed the state of water, they are quite visible to us. So let us discuss where we can find such water vapors, or where we can find such liquid state after the condensation of the water vapors. So first we can find them on the cold drinks. So like the cold drinks, because they are actually they have actually very cold surface. So as soon as you take out the cold drink from the refrigerator, the outside atmosphere has water vapors, and when these water vapors get connected or get attached to that cold drink, and they will have the cold surface, then there will be condensation. So the water vapors in the atmosphere, after getting the cold surface of that cold drink, will shift to the state of liquid, and you can visible such liquid droplets outside the bottle of the cold drink. This was one application for condensation. Also you can find this application in the cold water. So whenever you take out the water from the refrigerator, it is actually very cold, and when you place that water in a glass, you will find water droplets on the outer surface of that glass. So these water droplets are because of condensation, because if the outer atmosphere of the, suppose this is a glass and there are water vapors in the atmosphere, these water vapors will come into contact of this cold surface, and they will deposit on the outside of this surface. This is because of condensation, because there is shifting or there is change of the state from the vapor state to the liquid state. So this is how we can see that condensation is taking place in the natural environment. But there are certain cases when evaporation and condensation, both of them takes place simultaneously, and that is where we can say that it is the case of water cycle. During water cycle, there is actually both evaporation as well as condensation taking place. So let us discuss both of them one by one. Now first let us discuss about evaporation in water cycle. So basically in evaporation, there is a state of change from liquid to gas. So when the sun is shining very bright, all the water, or we can say maximum of the water on the surface of the oceans, the seas or the rivers get evaporated, and this water will change into the liquid state to the vapor state. So we can say that first there is evaporation. This evaporation takes place from all the river bodies or from all the ocean bodies, the surface of the rivers and the oceans, in the presence of the sun. Now this liquid shifts into the vapor state, and as there is vapor state, this vapor will keep on rising. The next step is the rising of the vapors. So as the water vapors keeps on rising, a stage will come when the temperature will be decreased. That means these vapors will come to a cold environment. Now when there is a cold environment, so there will be shift from the vapors to the liquid state. That means there is change from the gaseous to liquid. That means there is condensation. And now when there is a cold surface, condensation will take place. Now when these water vapors will condense, ultimately they will form the clouds. So the fifth step is formation of clouds, and these clouds will actually be responsible for the rainfall or for the snowfall. In those areas where the temperature is very cold, that means the hilly regions, there will be snowfall, and in the rest of the areas there will be rainfall. So this is how the water which was transported from the rivers or the oceans into the atmosphere has now come back from the atmosphere atmosphere to the oceans. This is the concept of water cycle, which involves both the evaporation as well as the condensation. In the beginning there is evaporation, that is change of state from liquid to gas, and as these gas particles go higher in the atmosphere, they will cool down and again fall back on the surface as rain. This was the concept of condensation. We have discussed the change of state from gaseous to the liquid, and then we have discussed the various applications of condensation. This was the concept of condensation.